What is going on, everyone? Welcome to week 5 of the LTC against Niko, aka Sugar Bear, aka Raeb Ragus, aka the cutest. We are taking him on in week 5. He does not have a win yet, and we don't have a loss yet. That being said, Niko, I've never beaten 1v1, so it'll be an interesting game. We've only played once. That was in Owl. And he beat me with a Scarf Zero Aura. And the thing about his team, right? And he's a good player. Don't like his record. Like he's undefeated in BFO Surge right now. So like he's good. The one mod on his team that scares me, hopefully y'all can see it, is Metacham. I just don't have switch-ins for it, so I have to play this game very offensively, and hope that my offense beats his offense. We have a sort of bulk up sub Floatzel. We have a Z Arachium, basically Edgequake Tyrantrum set with Protect for the Metacham, of course. A Specs Rotom Fan because he doesn't have a ground type. A Eviolite Hippopotas to set up rocks. A Skyplate Swanna, which hopefully will put some offensive pressure on him. And then a sort of Swords Dance Gallade with a priority that beats the Mega Metacham. So hopefully that ends up working out. I'm going to accept his challenge. Good luck, have fun. And Metacham is there, obviously. What didn't he bring that kind of shocks me? I sort of thought Sudowoodo would come. No Dragalge doesn't shock me too badly. Once again, I noticed that he has no water type. I hope you lose. I hope I don't know what to say. I actually wouldn't mind losing this game. I just like Niko. That being said, I think the best move is to lead off with Hippopotas and just get rocks up, as he does go 2 cannons, so it's a little annoying, but it's something that I can just rock to him, I think, straight up. I could also just get my rocks up and do that, but I actually think I EV'd this thing, so after a rock to him, I mean, if he's max speed, no, not necessarily. That being said, we will get an idea of what this thing is. I will just go for Stealth Rocks, as Bullet Seed is going to do about 50%, hopefully no crits or anything of that sort, as it does just under half right there, so that's good. And I'm going to be able to get my rocks up. Now I have to make the decision of if I want to switch out in this moment. I think part of me wants to, but I think my best option is actually just to slack off and hope that he doesn't go for Bullet Seed again. Alternatively, I could rock to him. That being said, I think actually, Rotom Fan might also be a good option, as he doesn't have a resist. So I actually think I'm going to go Rotom Fan here. I don't think there's a chance he's going to go for anything worse than a Bullet Seed. And that's going to do about 25%, hopefully. No crits there. A little bit over 25%, so that's 73. And now I can Volt Switch freely. It's Specs. He doesn't have a switch in. He does go Magneton, so that's absolutely fine with me. It'll allow me to get a free switch into presumably Gallade, actually, and I can just get a free Earthquake off, I guess. I don't have a fighting move on Gallade this time around, but that's it's not a huge deal. So, part of me could also go Swanna and hope that HP ground kills. I'll have to calc that, but it's no worry. I actually haven't imported my team into the calc either, so that's probably a thing that I should do. Judging by that damage, though, it does look like it's a Violate. We'll check that out, though. Magneton is Choice Specs. Rotom Fan. So Volt Switch should have done a lot more damage to this Magneton. It did 24, so that tells me this is like a Violate and bulky. So Volt Switch doing 24, so that even means probably max HP. Now that looks about right. So I think he's about max HP. That being said, I feel pretty comfortable just going into Gallade and clicking Earthquake. I actually just don't think there's another option, so I think I'm going to do that and just click Earthquake here. Part of me does also want to Sword Dance, but I think that would be a bad play this early on. I think I'm just going to raw Earthquake. If he ends up going Masquerain and intimidating me, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I can just, I don't really know necessarily. I could just Zen the following turn, assuming that oh no, he just stays in and takes the Earthquake, so that's absolutely fine with me. We will see what he opts to go into next time around. The Metacham's looking scary, but I don't think this is the point in time to bring it in. So is Masquerain, obviously. Masquerain's a huge deal, in all fairness. And in all truthfulness, too, it is not something I necessarily want to be going up against right now. He does go to Masquerain, so that's going to get me Intimidate dropped. The question is, does Zen into Shadow Sneak kill this thing? My immediate guts say no. This doesn't take -1 into account. So Zen from my Gallade does 44 to 52. So that into Shadow Sneak should always be KOing. So I'm just gonna go for that. Yep. And he gets flinched. No! Oh, that makes me sad. Do you want me to go for EQ and you can use the move you were gonna go for? He says no, it's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna Shadow Sneak then and take out the Masquerain. I offered, I don't know if it can be seen, I offered to just EQ and let the hack slide. I'm used to this game. Well, fair enough. So he is gonna go to the med sham here. I just have no switch-ins for this thing. I think I'm just gonna literally Zen Headbutt and Shadow Sneak. So we will see what this does as he Zen Headbutts me and just kills me. That's absolutely fine. This does tell me, though, that he is not Choice Scarfed, which is absolutely fantastic, and it will allow me to basically get a kill with Floatzel, which is perfect. Let me just make sure it kills, but pretty sure it will. Liquidation does that much damage. I am adamant, I believe. Yep. So we can just go into you, Liquidation, and it'll be a good time. I actually think that hopefully Floatzel can clean up this game in a perfect world, but maybe not, maybe so. We will have to see. Other thing, too, is if he goes 2 cannon, which I don't think I kill, I think I'm going to go Swanna, go for Scald, and then actually go Scun Tank, so that's a little interesting. Be curious to see Scun Tank. Physical Defog. So Liquidation at +1 is doing, it has a chance to kill. I think I'm going to bulk up and see what happens. He goes for Memento, actually, so that's frustrating because I really wanted that kill. That being said, it's no worry. Part of me wonders if this thing is about to go for Belly Drum. If it is, it can't outspeed Swanna. And I think I would be better off just making sure Swanna kills this Mag Mortar. I mean, he's not going to get a berry no matter what. And I think me Liquidation actually ensures that he doesn't. Okay, he actually goes for T-Bolt and fucking crits me. No! Big sad. Is he Scarf? He has to be Scarf, yeah. Okay, so Potato comes in, goes for Rock Tomb on the incoming 2 cannon. And now we're going to see if he outspeeds me or not. If he's max speed, he will. If he's not, then I'll outspeed and be able to slack off. He is max speed. We'll see if this ends up picking up the KO. I don't think it will. And we can just slack off here again, which is absolutely perfect. We could Rock Tomb this time around. Hopefully this doesn't pick up the KO. No crits. No crits. Fingers crossed. No miss. No miss right there. Now we can slack off spam again. And I think Hippopotas is actually going to... Oh. This must be Choice Scarf as well. That's kind of cool. That's fine, though, because Swanna can clean. Well done, Swanna. All right, so that's going to be another 3-0 win. I'm really on top of these 3-0 wins in LTC. It just keeps it coming. Actually, no, it won't be because this thing has to lock itself into something. So I can switch into Tyrantrum here and just see move. So GG. The flinch was annoying, but if he went for anything besides Roost, it didn't matter because I had Shadow Sneak. I'm really upset that I didn't play Floatzel better. I think it's going to start lagging behind in the kill leaderboard, but so be it. I actually don't even mind it being the kill leader. That being said, I'm mildly annoyed because the commissioner of the league did sort of rob me of 2 kills on Floatzel, which is relatively annoying. It robbed me of a kill. It robbed me of 2 memento kills. I tend to think that if Amon mementos in front of, in this case, Floatzel deserves the kill, but league commissioner begs to differ. It's his league, so be it. That being said, Floatzel, in my mind, is the kill leader. So, fair enough. I will get this replay, and that was a fun game to Niko. Thank you for the game so much. That was actually a really fun one. Really enjoyed it. So, that is it. See y'all later.